The arborist I talked to says they're really busy this week and they're getting a lot of calls for things like this. You can see just how close this tree is to these power lines. You know, it wouldn't really take that much for these branches to come down. They're all tangled up right there in those lines. The arborist I talked to, Alan Tate, says if you see any hanging branches or tree limbs, it's best to remove them. But he says if a tree is showing signs of stress, like excessive thinning, disease, or limb die-off, it's probably time to call an arborist, because he says the alternative just isn't worth risking.
Worst case scenario, right, is limb failure that could strike a target underneath, like a house or a car or a person, hopefully not, or whole tree failure as well. Big trees, although they are established and they've been through a lot, times are really changing in a way that they can't adapt quickly enough to without our help.
Tate tells me the longer, hot, dry summers mean these larger trees just aren't getting the water they need, and that puts them at greater risk of uprooting during storms like this. He says more than ever before, it's more important to keep up with tree maintenance and really look for those red flags, not only for small trees, but also for large trees that you might not think could possibly be uprooted because of those climate effects. In Bellevue, Savannah Welch, King 5 News.